What is up, everybody? It is Mike from GFO Drone and Tech Guy, and we are here tonight. Hope everyone is having a great night. Um, Adrian and I did the flip flop, so if you're expecting Adrian tonight, you got me instead. Adrian's going to be on Saturday night in my old spot, and we're pretty much going to do the same thing. We're going to sit back, talk. We'll check out some of y'all's videos if you want, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and bring our first panelist in, all the way from Colorado. We got Art from Art Pro Drone
Yeah,
Solutions. And
yeah,
what
it's
is up,
great to be
Brent?
here,
How are you
Mike.
doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. Another long day at work.
Yep. And we got Brent Nunley in chat already.
Yep, I see Brent. Hope he enjoyed the toffee I sent him.
Okay. Was that your winner the other night?
Uh, no, the other night somebody from England won, but I can't ship it to him
Oh,
because,
man.
yeah, it'd be way too expensive. So
Yeah.
I'll probably go to the runner-up.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to bring up chat real quick here.
Yep.
Let's
So the weather has been windy and warm here.
really.
Yep.
It's been cold here, man. It's been like uh last night I had to stand by for a helicopter, and we were there for probably about an hour, and it was like 30 something degrees.
Yep.
Them little polyester pants, man, just don't cut it.
Oh no no no. Oh,
Yep.
that's cool. Yep.
All right, I'm dropping a couple links to people here. Might have some other guys dropping in soon too. Um,
Hello, Brooke.
what's up, Brooke? That is one of my buddies that's from Facebook.
Oh, good. I love your trout.
um, let's see. Before we get everybody up, well, get a whole bunch of panelists up in here. I'll go ahead and see if I can pull this one video up real quick.
Okay.
I used while I was when I was doing some stuff for that fishing channel the other day. I was trying to, where is it? I was trying to create a intro for this guy
Uh
because
huh.
his channel really didn't have a whole bunch of stuff for it, and he needed some stuff, and I figured we would go ahead and make him an intro.
Right.
So I figured what would be a better intro than go ahead and use the drone for that.
Right.
So did a really basic orbit, dropped it on autopilot for this one, mapped it out and dropped it on autopilot just because it would make it a little easier.
Right.
And he said it was really good art. His wife and daughter let him taste
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
it.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently he didn't get much of it.
Yeah, the week before the winner was Mitch, old guy in the drone.
Okay.
Evidently, with Mitch, it didn't last very long.
Uh, you know that's like a running theme every time you give away toffee. It just never lasts.
Yeah.
All right, so let's share this screen real quick.
Okay.
I know the audio is good, so we can share the audio too. There's this. Cleaned up my desktop actually for once. Not a bunch of crap on it like before. You see that?
Oh yeah. Very nice. I like that.
Yeah. So it was something simple just to do, something quick and easy for him.
Right?
Um, let's see. I think I put together a teaser clip too somewhere. If I can, I'll show you the. Let's go into here. I'll show you the ponds we were fishing because this will interest you.
Okay.
I think this is the lake flyover.
Right. Ooh.
This is one of the lakes we were fishing.
Right.
Um, he got a couple really good bites on it while we were out there. The only problem was when we launched the boat, it was so windy that day that it was actually pushing us with the trolling motor and everything else. So we
Right.
ended up just fishing off the banks that day.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little rough when it starts pushing the boat and everything else around.
Yeah.
Yeah, this like I said, this is just straight from the drone, not edited
Right.
or anything. And those new propellers I got, they're really quiet,
Yeah.
but the drone doesn't seem to hold a hover like it used to.
Huh. Is this on the Mavic Air 2?
No, this is on the Mavic Pro,
Oh, okay.
the original.
I see.
But yeah, it just I don't know, it's just not holding a hover like it did.
Right.
So I may end up going back to my old props that I had. These are the ones I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know,
Oh, okay. The folding props. Yeah.
yeah, they're the gold.
Mm.
They're supposed to be a, a quieter pair. Supposed to
Right.
be enhanced endurance, new aerodynamic design, noise reduction, all the good stuff. But
Right.
unfortunately, it just seems to be, like I said, just not holding a hover like it did. Like
Oh,
it'll start to hold that hover and then it'll just drift a
oh,
little.
it starts to meander a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay. I see.
and
Mm-hmm.
it isn't just like a kind of a rotation. It's more of a it's just weird.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it'll drift a little left, sometimes it'll drift a little right. And
Hmm.
where I had it, it was kind of out of the wind. And I know if I had the other props on there, it would have held good because I've had it up on windier days and it's held a good hover. And I had 15 satellite lock on it, so
Okay.
I know it wasn't
Cool.
my GPS or anything,
Right. Right. Right.
but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure on that one. Let me send out a couple more links real quick.
There you go. Yeah, that
Um,
little lake looked like it has some carp or catfish potential.
Actually, it has some really good bass potential. The
Yeah,
place we
that
went,
too.
they drop a lot of bass in there. It's actually called the Bass Plantation.
Oh,
Um,
okay,
so it's like
cool.
a bass farm.
Oh,
Um,
okay, cool.
yeah,
Well, down there in Florida, be prepared to catch some peacock bass.
yeah, yep. There's a ton of fish down there.
Oh, yeah, all kinds of fish. I don't know if you follow Extreme Philly Fishing.
No, I don't.
Oh, check him out. He just recently did a trip down to Florida,
Okay.
and he does canal and out on the inlets going out to the ocean. Yeah, he fishes there. Sometimes he'll do surf fishing, but not very often.
You know,
But
and somebody else was telling me that I should, because of where I live, I should get the attachment to do the surf fishing with the drone,
oh, there you go.
and that
Yeah,
would be fun.
that's what Chris Hope does.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right, we got another contestant here. Go
Oh,
ahead and
all
add him to
right.
the stream, Mr. Adrian.
Adrian.
What's
Yo,
going on,
Adrian.
Chief?
What's up, brother?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much, nothing much, nothing much.
Cool.
I just sent Ron the thing, so let me got one more I'll send out. See if
There you go.
Jim's around.
Hey, I haven't seen your boy Smalls anymore, man. What the hell wrong with him?
He's just been busy, man. I sent him a message earlier. He was out.
Cool.
He's just been out working and doing his thing.
Oh,
Well, I
okay.
see Ron in the chat.
What's up, Ron? Hey, Ron, I sent you a link, but it should be in your email.
I'm sorry, but I don't have the chat up. So what's up, everybody in chat?
Yeah, they're ignoring you, Adrian.
All right. I got a bunch of invites sent out. Yeah, I sent a Smalls one earlier, but he said he was out. I also sent Glenn, one of the other guys from Georgia Drone Pilots, sent him an invite too.
Cool.
He said he was out, but he might stop on later if we're around. So I'll send them out. Getting stuff.
Did you send one to Jim?
Yeah, I sent one to Jim, sent one to Ron, sent one to Chris.
Oh, so did you hear President Biden? He bought a Senate shampoo for all his female and transgendered cabinet members.
Okay, I lagged, so I totally missed that.
Oh. President Biden bought scented shampoo for his female and transgendered cabinet members.
Wow. That just makes my head
It's
hurt.
called a joke, Mike.
Yeah. Sadly, you might be right, though. All right, guys, let's add another contestant in here. We got all
hey.
from.
Hey, we can actually
West
see
Coast.
Ron's face. It's not covered up by his name.
And the three amigos.
Come here, guys.
Three amigos.
Yep.
How you been, Ron?
Good, Mike. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, Ron, have you ever played around with any of these? Camera stabilizer?
I bought one for my Sony. I don't think it's quite what you got.
Basically, what this is it's just the arm, and it's got a bunch of weights down here on the bottom. And it's just supposed to, as you walk, keep you from bouncing all over the place.
Right.
So it's still kind of a work in progress, learning to get that thing balanced on there. But we're gonna test it out on vacation when I'm on vacation.
The problem with both my cameras is they both have the zoom capability, and as soon as you start to zoom, you're going to knock everything off of balance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep.
Hey, Mike. Hey, fellas. Look.
Oh, snap! Adrian got some lights.
Yeah.
Hey, and look at this. Hold on. I'm trying to get my shit together. Look.
About time you get your shit together.
Yeah. Oh, did you get a
got
new
a microphone?
motor?
Got a stand.
Oh shoot! Look at Adrian getting all kind of production ready over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we gotta get you a green screen like me and Art got.
Well, see, the only thing is that my microphone, I don't have a gold microphone like Art. My microphone is gonna be black.
I don't make the money that Art makes,
Exactly. I don't have that kind of money.
I got a little silver microphone.
Hey, because if you think about it, Mike, look at the big ass house that Art have in the background. I can't afford that type of shit.
Yeah.
True. Mm-hmm. True. That baby grand piano alone costs more than what we all make.
Hey.
So
listen,
Art, did I hear you're coming to Florida?
It's looking like it. I just got approved for some days off in March. I'm going down there on the 17th, I believe.
Really?
And
Ooh,
come back
damn.
Sunday or Monday. Do
Woo-hoo!
some fishing while I'm down there.
Wow. You gonna hang out
Right.
with Mitch or?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Ron.
I might hang out with him for a day or two.
Hey, Ron, can you pause for a second, Ron? Because you over here being a blabbermouth. Can you pause for a second?
I can do that, buddy.
Hey, let's calm down for a second. Let's calm down. Because I can actually see you getting all hot and moist over here. So relax.
What's up, Ray Kelly? How you doing, sir?
What's going on, Ray Kelly? But hey, Big Mike, listen. Art, everybody in the chat, I just literally finished cooking dinner. Let me eat for a little bit. I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Ron,
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Ron,
yeah.
Ron.
Talk to me, Goose.
If I fall asleep, I'm human. I'm sorry. But I'm going to try my best not to.
So in other words, I will talk to you in a day or two. We'll talk to you Friday night.
We'll talk to him Saturday night when he's on his
Hey.
stream.
Hey, that's why next time I won't
Hey,
pick
when
you.
I come to Florida, don't make me drive across the state and come find you.
Next time I won't pick you. pick you. Except my hands are clean.
Yeah.
No COVID.
No COVID.
Anyway, let me go ahead and eat because I'm starving, man.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
All right, man.
all right. Have
Damn,
fun.
Ron, where's the faith?
I got the faith, brother. Friday night, your ass best be there. I'm coming to look for you.
Oh, man, I'll be there. Except, Ron, I got some news I got to talk to you about.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I'll be calling you later, not tomorrow.
He got
She-
a boyfriend, Ron. That's what
She
it
can
is.
come, or he can come.
Huh?
He said your boyfriend can come with you.
I gotta go. Now you talking shit.
Yeah, there. Adrian's all froze. That's good.
Yeah.
He sounds better that way. Anyway,
But I'm actually gonna try to get down there too, Ron.
Mike, you're in Georgia, right?
Yeah, but I'm only like maybe 3-4 hours away.
Oh, shit, dude. There's no excuse.
Yeah. The only excuse will be is if they won't give me PTO.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be the only reason. But we have
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 different guys joining that just started. So we have some new guys that can relieve us now. So hopefully PTO will be a lot easier to come by now.
oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. We're going through employees like toilet paper.
Yeah. They got a bunch of people to work as greeters to screen people coming into the hospital. Man, these people don't ever want to show up to work.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't see how these people keep jobs. I really can't.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. So,
It is
Art,
what it is.
what drones you bringing down?
Oh, I'll bring the Mavic Air 2.
That's it?
Well, I mean, I'm a little guy.
Well, you got the Evo, you got the. Well, hell, when you came to my place, you brought a whole bag of stuff.
Oh, yeah. I brought I drove up there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to bring the RoboMaster.
Yeah.
But maybe if I get that little, oh God, there's this remote control. It's kind of like RoboMaster, only it's articulated, and it really moves from the videos that I've seen. I'm still waiting for it. I ordered it like 2 weeks ago, and it's taking forever to get here.
Aren't you going to bring your FPV and fly with Mitch?
I don't know if I have enough room for all that.
Oh shit, that stuff's small though, isn't it?
Well, I mean, the controller's not that small. It's bigger than my Mavic Air controller.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, it's like, this big.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What are you bringing, Ron?
bringing the Mavic 2 Pro, bringing the Sony, the Nikon. Can I share a picture with you, Mike?
Yeah, of course.
Share screen.
Oh, is that the bald eagles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Well, at Lake Arbor, where I lost my Mavic Air,
Oh,
there's
wow.
a pair of bald eagles.
Bald eagle I photographed today.
Oh,
That's
wow.
beautiful.
Yeah. The hard part was that the damn camera kept trying to focus on the twigs in front of them,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
but it still come out super clear.
Yeah, it did. How far away
That's
was
great.
it?
About 150 yards.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I come, I'll bring the Canon and the Mavic Pro. Bring them and do some shooting and
Yeah.
make a video.
I'll bring the Mavic 2 Pro, Sony RX10 Mark IV, the Nikon P1000. I'm going to bring the Osmo Action, and then I'm going to bring the Osmo Mobile 4.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I bought it a month and a half ago.
Right.
Just haven't really used it a whole lot. A lot of guys ask, I hear them talk about like, oh, I'm going to go out and fly today. Well, I went out and flew today too, but I didn't film anything. I just went out and practiced. And I wait till I find something like, okay, something different, something new, something cinematic,
Yeah.
something scenic, then I film.
Yeah, and that's partly the vacation I'm taking in February. We're going down to Jekyll Island, Driftwood Beach, St. Simon's Island with all the lighthouses.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So I'm definitely gonna, have all the gear with me then. Adrian's live stream's gonna be that Saturday night while we're there, so I'll probably hop on there for a little bit.
Cool.
Come with you guys straight from the hotel room and stuff. So hopefully everything will work.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm bringing my
He just came up on the boat slip list. He just got a boat slip at his condo complex. Now he just has to buy a boat.
Yeah, cool.
I just told him to hurry the hell up.
Yeah, I'm going to bring my ultralight and my that rod and reel that Rick Halbert got me. I'll bring that with me. Some lures and a little bit of gear, and I'll be all set. And we'll do some real fishing, Ron. Not this little piddly ass little minnows like we caught up there and froze my butt off and got rained on. And
that was a bad day, Art. I went down to the Rapid Creek a couple of days after you left and caught some nice trout.
Yep. I told you. I mean, that's why I was looking down that creek. I'm like, oh, that looks sweet. That looks juicy for fishing. Yeah.
Now we went. I went out and I filmed for Bucket Mouth TV the other day. That YouTube channel I was telling you guys about. 42 gigs of video later to edit through. And I'm not talking 4K, I'm talking 1080. So, edited all that, and he's getting ready to upload that to his channel. We were trying to get out in the bass boat, and the wind was just utter hell that day. So, we didn't really get to do anything from the boat, but he got a couple good bites and didn't get to catch anything, but still made a pretty cool video. Threw some drone footage in there and stuff, and we had fun with it.
I looked at my fish species list. I'm up to 37 species. I'll probably
Nice.
double that down in Florida, I hope.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They've been catching a lot of flounder, striper,
Yeah.
or striped bass, and a couple hammerheads.
Oh, cool.
And
Hmm.
hell, the one time we were out there, um, I was out there a few years ago. They caught like a 13-foot hammerhead out there off of
Oh,
St. Simons,
nice.
Georgia. Yeah. What
Sure.
it is St. Simons and Jekyll Island is a breeding ground for sharks.
Oh,
So yeah, we
cool.
get some really big ones out there. Crazy thing is, people decide that's a good area to go swimming too.
Are you close to the shore, Mike, or no?
Yeah.
All right.
Where we're going for vacation is Driftwood and Jekyll, and it is literally 45 minutes away.
Okay.
So
Mike, do you know what a mermaid's purse is?
no, I don't.
Okay, those are, well, they're actually shark eggs.
Okay.
Certain species, they
Is that the ones that have
ladies.
like the two pinchers that come off the sides?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, I
yes.
know what you're talking about.
And they're kind of translucent. And you hold them up to the light, you could see the
Yeah,
little embryo shark. And some people take those and they'll hatch them. They'll put them in a saltwater aquarium and hatch them, and then take the little babies and release. Now,
nice.
stingrays, I think those are live bearing.
I
Uh,
want to say they are.
yeah, because I
Uh,
saw a video where someone caught a little stingray
what's up, man?
and little babies were coming out. So
Okay,
they were
so I
kind.
saw that, but I was watching what's that guy? River Monsters.
Yeah.
I was watching him, and they caught one that was like they had it in like a 8-foot net,
Wow.
and this thing was huge. And literally, as they were pulling it in, it was dropping babies, and the babies it was dropping were like,
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, and you gotta watch out for the tail,
yeah, oh
because they
yeah,
got a
definitely,
nasty stinger on them.
definitely. I think Steve Irwin proved that one out
Yeah,
pretty good.
that's what killed him.
What's up,
What
Jackson
he
RC?
did was really stupid. He was swimming in a way he shouldn't have, and the thing just nailed him in the chest with
Mm,
the stinger, and that's what killed him.
yeah, that's a hell of a way to go.
Yep.
That's like these other guys that I forget what the show is called, but he takes the different kinds of like cow wasps and stuff and lets them bite them to see how
Yeah.
bad the sting feels. And I couldn't do that.
Eh.
Hey guys, carry the show for me for a second. I gotta grab
All right, we'll hold on.
hold it on the floor for a second.
So Ron, I'll have to show you how to catch a slippery dick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a type of wrasse fish, WASSE, and they're kind of colorful, but they're really slimy and they're slippery. And if you watch Extreme Philly Fishing, whenever he's in Florida,
I've
he
seen that
catches
guy.
those.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, got a slippery dick."
Huh.
Yep.
Hmm.
So
I still
it'll
say
be a
the
lot of
best
fun.
fishing has been in Alaska, though. The salmon, the huge halibut. Oh,
Yep.
it's freaking phenomenal, man.
Yeah. And the
Phenomenal.
cod and the
We caught
rockfish.
a ling cod. We were catching ling cod.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they
My
have
dad caught a few
30
of
or
those up
30,
at,
30 or 32. They got to be
yeah.
to be legal.
Wow.
So,
That's
Ron,
still a fish to bring up.
Mm-hmm.
remember when I was telling you about running 2 different wireless mic packs into my camera?
Yeah.
So the to get the audio blended perfectly, I went and picked this up. See if I can get it to focus on there real quick. Have you
Oh,
seen
okay.
those?
Movo. AM100. Okay.
It's a blender pack. So it basically takes the audio from both of them and you can mix it in perfectly to keep all of your audio levels equalized.
Oh, cool.
Because if you have 2 different audio packs, you may get like a higher audio level from one or the other.
Right.
So everything plugs into the back here and then goes straight into your camera. And you can do mono or stereo with it.
Mm. Cool.
So with that, I can now run 4 wireless mics into my camera and do like
Awesome.
a live stream.
Cool.
I
Hey,
used
Mike.
the wireless mic that Rick Halber loaned me one time. What the heck was the name of that?
The Rode,
Yeah, I think it was phenomenal. It worked great.
is that just the box that clips onto you?
Yeah, I had the receiver on me. Gave him the transmitter. I hooked it up. My buddy who I was filming had the transmitter. I hooked it up on his shirt. I was probably 20 some feet away. My God, it sounded like I was standing right beside him.
Oh yeah, that and see that's what I love. I have the little ones with the lapel mics.
Right. Yeah, that's what it was.
It comes with 1 receiver and 2 transmitters. So I have 2 wireless mics, and then the other pack I have is made by Tugga, the ones I showed on my other live stream a few weeks ago. That one has 1 receiver and 2 transmitters as well. And so I can now mic up 4 people at once with lapel mics, and it all feeds all the audio straight into the camera. And like you said, I was filming this guy when he was fishing the other day, and he was a good 20, 30 foot away from me. And man,
Right.
it sounded like he was standing right next to the camera.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's working good. What's up, Chris? How you doing, sir?
Hey, Mike, I got to split. I got to get ready for bed.
All right,
Otherwise,
man.
if I don't jump in the shower, the hot water will be gone here in the apartment.
Oh, yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for having me on, Ron. Great to see you, Adrian. Enjoy your dinner. Everybody in the chat, Ray, Chris, Jackson, and Matt, everybody, all the rest, thank you. Good to see you. Have a great week. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.
All right.
We are.
So what have you been filming lately, Ron? Anything good besides the Eagles?
No, just been working a lot, and yeah, I've been learning my lesson about going to work without the camera. So the last 2-3 trips, I've come home and nothing.
Dang.
But I come home today, and I was probably half to 3/4 of a mile away, and I spotted them. And I started to slow. The problem is when you start to slow down, you can't. You got to do it from a distance.
Yeah.
I'm talking close to a mile away.
Wow.
Slow down real slow, but for some reason this time, I was out in the middle of nowhere, and normally where there's no traffic, and sure as shit today there was like 3 vehicles. And I pulled out, I stopped in my lane. I kind of angled the truck a little bit. I had the window pod on my driver's side window, and I slapped the camera on there. I got a couple pictures and like, oh shit, there's somebody coming up behind me. There's somebody coming up in front of me. Like, this never happens.
Right.
Yeah, like, why now? You know, and sure enough, it scared them away. The winds weren't real favorable either. I think they were kind of spooking them a little bit. The winds were probably up to 30 knots, kind of ruffling up his feathers a little bit. But I was on my way up 3 weeks ago, and I had the Sony, which only goes out to 600. I wish I had the Nikon, and I tried to get close enough with the Sony on a golden eagle.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't having it. Nope, you're too close. See ya. Bye. I'm gone. He took off. Big, fully mature golden eagle. That thing was freaking huge.
Oh, I bet.
Big boy. So, yeah, back home for 9 days. And not sure what I'm going to do. Last rotation off, I went to Wyoming, which is hour plus away. Went four-wheeling.
Okay.
They had a little snow up there in the mountains. Had fun.
Nice.
Went with a girlfriend, but this week I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't have any plans.
Hunting season winding down for you guys, right?
Oh, it's over. Yeah,
it's over. Yeah, that's what I figured.
No.
Yeah, it's basically hog and small game here now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got a text out to the boss. He's a big trapper. And I may go over check his traps with him.
Nice.
And fox, bobcat, go over and do some photography there. But
y'all have a lot of snow there? Or?
No.
That's what I've been hearing from everybody, that snow has been almost non-existent this year.
We've got I think we've got a total 5-6 inches maybe the whole winter, and that lasted a couple of days. That was it.
Man,
that's kind of as much as nobody wants. I don't want winter. I don't want snow, but it's bad for the vegetation, the wildlife. It's not good.
Yeah. I was even talking to somebody up in Detroit, and they said they're 2 foot behind in what they normally have for snow.
Yeah.
So it's not just there; it's pretty much everywhere.
We got about a 2-3 inch storm once, and I heard the other day we got 2 or 3. I got home here today; there was nothing.
Dang. Gone that quick, huh?
Grass.
Wow.
Yeah. And here we are, late to mid-January. But then again, was it last winter? Last winter or the winter before, we had a 3-foot storm in May.
Oh, good God.
Yeah. Anything could happen here,
Yeah.
But it's been pretty quiet as far as precip. The bad thing about especially the precip up in North Dakota. North Dakota is the pheasant capital of the nation.
Okay.
And the little chicks actually need moisture. They need moisture in the seeds that they eat. And I have a bad feeling they're gonna hurt this year.
Yeah.
They'll die. They will die.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah. We I work at where our operations are. We're at a small airport in the very, very western side of North Dakota. And when I first started there 5 years ago, we used to get in the October, September, jet after jet after jet would come in, private planes full of hunters. Hunters coming from South Carolina, Virginia, anywhere back east. They would come for pheasant. And now
man.
Not happening. I went up there for an interview. I said a little over 5 years ago. I remember my first drive up there. This is just on the road, not looking out in the fields, just on the road. 3-hour drive, but probably 500, 600, 700 pheasant.
Wow.
Now, 0. Yeah. Nothing.
Now, is it because y'all just aren't getting enough snow, or?
I think the moisture is down, and I think the last winter and the winter before, especially, brutal, like nasty, unlivable conditions. 30, 40 degree. There were times that were weeks that were 30, 40 degrees ambient, 60, 70 with wind chill, below 0.
Wow.
Yeah. And I just don't think they're surviving.
Yeah, probably not on that.
I actually drove up to work one day, and it was 20 below. And there is a period, I don't know if you're familiar with Matt North, Northeast Drone Productions.
Yeah.
Matt's a good friend of mine. I always call Matt about 4 o'clock in the morning. It is his 10 o'clock, like 10 o'clock at night.
Okay.
That same day, but yeah, 10 o'clock at night. Anyhow, I call Matt a lot. And, but anyhow, I have been going up there so much. And in those wee hours of the morning, when I drive up through there, there's a period for about 2 hours. I have absolutely no cell phone coverage, nothing. And one morning last year, it was, I think it was about 20 below. And I'm driving along, and I look off to my left, and I see this doe, and she's coming across the field, and you could tell she's hurting. And I started to slow down. She's heading towards the road, and I'm slowing down, and she keeps coming. And she literally gets almost right beside my truck. And she looks at me like, oh, God, you know. And I looked over to my right, and like, I got my lunchbox. I'm on my way to work. Sure as shit, dude. Ham and cheese. I pulled it out of my lunchbox, and I handed it out the window, and she like started to sniff it. And she's like, I'm not coming to your truck. So I threw it out on the ground. Sure as hell, man, she ate it.
Wow.
Ham and cheese sandwich. Yeah. With mustard. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different one right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the other day when I was at work, we had a helo come in, and I'm gonna show you this picture just because it's one of the cooler pictures I've gotten recently. And I just took this with my phone. If I can get it to load up.
Oh, okay.
I thought that one just turned out pretty cool the way the props were and everything.
Yeah, it's a 407. Yep.
Yeah. No, that's not. That's the twin rotor. That isn't the big boy. That's a smaller one.
Yeah, 407.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, yeah, that is. You're right. Yeah, that is a 407. What's the bigger 4 rotor they got? I can't remember. You just got one of them too.
45.
It might be. And then I thought this one was cool too. Just dropping in over the palm trees.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, I kind of try to take a few shots when I'm out there because the guys like to get them. And when they get on the ground, hey, did you take any cool pictures when I was coming in?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, thanks, Chris. Yeah, it's always fun. But I was telling Art before you got here. So I got some different props for my drone, right? I got the these golden, supposed to be more quiet, and
Those are
aerodynamics. Man, I'm disappointed. I really am. I mean, they're a little more quiet, but they don't hold a good hover.
What machine you putting them on?
The Mavic Pro. That's what they're
Oh.
designed for.
Okay.
They're
The Pro
designed
or
for
the Pro 2?
what's that?
The Pro or the Pro 2?
The original Pro.
Okay.
Yeah, they're designed for that one and the Pro Platinum, and I just can't get them to hold a decent hover. It just seems like they wobble some.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was out today. I got 2 of my 4 batteries out. I'm draining them down to almost zero, and I do that every so often. I try to take my batteries. I'll go out and just play around the front yard just to, drain them. And I'll take the other 2 out tomorrow morning. But I was noticing tonight that the Mavic 2 just wasn't holding a steady hover. I don't know why. It really wasn't windy.
Yeah, it's the same here. It wasn't windy or anything, so that's why I couldn't get why it wasn't holding. I had 15 satellites.
Yeah.
So
I did. Everything was good.
Yeah. So since you're into Sony cameras, what do you think of that no Sony Air Peak?
Yeah, if I had the money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's got a hell of a gimbal on it. The drone looks like it's going to be amazing. It's just not going to be a affordable one for the consumer.
No,
plus that thing's so damn big that you're going to have a suitcase to carry it around.
Oh, and then some.
Yeah.
No, that's professional grade. That's movie quality. That's above what we're doing, Mike.
Yeah, because you're putting an actual DSLR on it.
Yeah, you are.
So I think it's designed for what? The Sony A something.
Yeah.
A600 or something like that. It's like one of their good DSLRs is what's supposed to put on it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it looks sweet. I was noticing the other day too that new, what the heck was it with oh shoot, what's the name of that thing? It'll come to me.
While you're talking about that, I was looking at the Unique Typhoon too.
Right.
It's kind of a little bit above what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But for the price point, it seems like it could be an actual pretty decent drone too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think of the name of that thing. Yeah, it totally slipped my mind.
Who's
I only
making
saw it once, real quick.
Chris said it's that thingamajig.
I had a complete brain block. Orange drone.
Evo.
Evo. Yeah. The new Evo.
Well, it's the Evo 2, but it's a
No, it's almost like a fixed wing, but it's a fixed wing that can convert into almost like a regular drone. What the heck was it called?
I haven't seen that one yet.
It was through Autel.
Okay.
Yeah, there was advertising for it the other day. The range on it was unbelievable. It was like miles.
Wow.
Like 10, 20 miles.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it was unreal. It was like similar to the whatchamacallit you're just talking about. That was
the Sony.
Sony, total professional grade. Yeah. Mike, I'm just like you guys. I'm out to just do some YouTube videos, have fun, try to do some cinematic stuff, and
yeah. That's what I'm going to try to do when I'm there in Jekyll and St. Simons. They got a lighthouse there. I've flown it before, but I figure
Right.
it'd be kind of cool to fly it at night.
Yeah.
Because they actually light that lighthouse up at night. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I figured that could be a cool shot. See what I can get. Trying to think. There's some tall ships they got there. Some of the big mast ships. Might try to fly them while I'm there. Get something different, I got only so much that I can do here.
Yeah.
In fact, I was going to mention this earlier. A guy that's here actually got a fine from the FFA the other day.
Really?
He was flying over by our airport.
Nice.
And he didn't even have his drone registered.
Brother Bob Casey.
What's up, Bob Casey?
Yeah, you got to come down, man. We're going to meet Bob Casey. He's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Bob, Ray, Mitch, you, Art, Adrian, Matt. I want to say Ken said something about coming up.
Brad also. I haven't met Brad. Rodney, Dennis.
Okay.
I think Ray is up to like 16, 17 people.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good number. Trying to think who else there was.
Have our own East Coast version of Spin Up, Spin Down.
Yeah. Tony. Can't remember. I'm trying to remember Tony's last name. Tony Tropic. He lives in Florida. He's a good guy. He was actually up in Sturgis this past August. I took him and his wife and toured him around South Dakota and Wyoming.
Nice. Yeah, I still want to get out to where you are, man, because it's beautiful out there.
Oh, dude. It's a drone friendly. Oh, my God.
Yeah. And see, like, most of the area here is pretty drone friendly where I'm at. But then again, we have like the state park that would be beautiful to fly, but Georgia doesn't like to fly in state parks.
Right.
And then we got the Okefenokee Swamp, but that's national wildlife, so you can't fly out there.
Yeah.
I mean, the swamp would be amazing to fly. The one thing I really want to do, though, is they have a 400-foot tower out there.
Oh, wow.
And I want to take the 400-foot tower, climb that joker, and certain times of the year, they actually let you go camping on top of the tower.
Is that right? Oh, wow. How far are you from the Florida line?
Probably maybe 45 minutes. I can be in Jacksonville in like 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We get a little bit of traffic, probably a little bit longer than that, but not bad.
Right. Bob Casey, how far are you from Florida? I want to say Bob's down south.
Bob said spinning southeast.
There you go. Yeah. I know he's down that way.
Yeah, he's somewhere around here.
It's been a while, Mike, since I've been down that way, your way.
Yeah, I mean, and it's when you're coming down, the weather should be beautiful too.
Yeah. Yeah, all you like Floridians ought to be in like little winter hats and jackets and everything, and I'll be down there in shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like 900 miles from Florida.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Who's going to go live? Yeah. 900 miles. Okay.
Bob, if I'm there, I'll definitely try to go live at some point.
Yeah.
We'll hook the DSLR up and find some Wi-Fi and go live, and because I'll have my laptop and my tablet computer with me. So
okay. Yeah, it'll be a good time, man. I'm gonna spend a couple of days. I looked into a website called Twisted Road. It's a place where you can rent bikes.
Okay.
And I'm going to rent a bike and ride with Jim for a couple of days. And
I'm
wanna
going
ride-
to try to be there, Matt. Like I said, it'll only depend on whether I can get time off from work. That'll be my only hiccup there.
that's one of the things I worked on this week with my boss. And we did a little swapping, little elbow rubbing. And,
There you go.
Yep. I'm good to go.
Nice.
I'm coming. Yeah. Adrian. Yeah, Adrian's going to be there.
Yeah.
Mitch.
Yeah. Jim, I think.
Jim.
And Bob said he's staying the weekend, coming home Monday.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm coming down, Bob. I'm coming down Thursday evening at 6. Not leaving until Monday at noon.
Okay, he said Michael Wright too.
Okay, where's Mike from?
That I don't know. You know, I want to get some. I was trying to get some of these guys from Georgia Drone Pilots. That most of those guys are up near Atlanta. See if some of them want to come down too.
Right.
Because we got some of them guys. They fly. Man, some of these pictures they get from Atlanta are just amazing.
Really?
Like, oh yeah. I'll have to add you to the group just so you can check it out. They actually got. There's a magazine called Drone 400 or something like that. And they were actually on the magazine for being one of the fastest growing groups in Georgia of drone pilots.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, really? Wow.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are pretty cool. They've done their own hats, shirts, and t-shirts and hoodies and all that crap. And decals. They got a nice little group going on. They go flying regularly. Like there's a whole group up in Atlanta. You know, I wish I was closer to Atlanta because driving up to Atlanta is at least 4 hours, traffic, maybe 4.5. So makes it a little hard to get up there sometimes, but going down to Florida is a lot easier.
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping that with the current political situation, everything coming in, they just don't shut down the country.
Yeah. That's
Because if they do that, that's going to kind of put a damper on my vacation.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that too. Right now, all looks good, but
And yeah, like Matt said, that meeting is going to be pretty epic.
yeah, that'll be a good time, man. Just meeting some people from YouTube, and I mean, you talk to so many people, you meet them on their live streams, but to meet them in person is going to be cool.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely is.
Yeah, there's some folks like Bob Casey. I've met Dennis and Rodney. Jim, I've been friends with Jim for 2 years. Never met him.
Yeah.
Adrian, 2 years. Never met him.
Yeah, it's coming on about a year that I've been, doing live streams with everybody and all you guys, and still haven't met none of y'all yet. So it's time.
It'll be fun, man. It'll be cool.
And I'm pretty sure we can get some epic footage out of it as well. Bob said he'll be there Friday. He's driving down Thursday.
Okay. Yep. Bob, I will be there Thursday at 6. I'll be in the area at 6 p.m. Thursday. Yeah. I'm trying to think.
What's up, Sunrise?
I'm trying to think. Rodney, Dennis.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this. I don't know if any of these guys are in here or want to come on, but why not? Let's, I haven't done this in forever. Let's drop the link in the chat room. Hey, guys, there's the link in the chat room if you want to come join me and Ron. Because I think Adrian fell asleep.
Yeah, he ain't come back.
So we're going to chalk that one up for tonight for Adrian.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what he's probably doing? He's probably sitting over there playing Call of Duty.
He's gonna eat, and then he's gonna go to bed. He's watching
Yeah.
his son live stream. Yeah.
Matt said he's only 2 hours south, so it's a drive there and back for him.
Oh, okay. Matt Cundriff?
Yeah.
Okay, Matt, I've never met.
Ken Hoffmeyer is supposed to be there too.
Okay, Ken I know of. Yep. Heard Ken's gonna be there.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good little group of everybody.
Yeah. It'll be fun, man.
Yeah, it is.
I've never been to a big group. You know, it's like, okay, what's everybody do?
Right.
We all like pick up and take off on our drones and like hope we don't crash into each other. And
All right, guys, let's spread it out a little bit here.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Bob, absolutely.
When we're there. And like I said, if any of you guys are around and want to hop on with us for a second, I dropped the StreamYard in the chat. Click on that link and you can go ahead and hop in.
Bob Casey, join us a minute.
Yeah, Bob, come on in, man. I don't think I've had Bob on my stream yet.
Yeah, Bob's a good man. He's a good dude.
Yeah,
he's a Masonic brother. I'm a Mason, and Bob and I learned that we're Masonic brothers. And
okay,
yeah, he's a good dude.
I've got a couple of my buddies here that do that as well.
Oh, sorry, Mike.
Oh no, you're fine, man. I
got home today about 1. I just got off my rotation, so I'm a little tired.
Yeah, I got off work last night. Well, this morning at 6 a.m. Slept for about 3 or 4 hours. Got up, did some stuff, and figured I'd since Adrian and I switched, it's my night to be on, so here I am. And like I said, the nice part about that is I don't have to be up for work tomorrow.
Oh.
Whereas usually if I do it on a Saturday night, I've got to be up the next day and get ready for work and all that. But oh yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of sitting around bullshitting. Definitely we need to get a lot of film while we're there. Get it from everybody's different angles.
Yeah.
Because 6 people could film the same thing, and it's all going to be something different.
Yeah.
That's a cool thing. Another thing I wanted to ask you while I had you on here. Macro lenses. You played around with any of them?
I did at one point. Both my cameras have a macro setting.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually both do pretty good.
Because I saw there's a stack that you can get to lock on for your macro lens to increase it.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at them and they were like $40 for this set.
Yeah.
They were all automatic, auto-focusing, none of that manual stuff.
Right.
And I was looking at them and I just don't know if I'd use them enough. That's the one thing.
A lot of my older cameras, the Nikons I used to have, used to be able to buy macro lenses or macro filters. And now with the new technology out there, you don't need it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Even that Nikon with 28 to 3000 has a macro setting.
Really?
I get some badass macro and some badass zoom. Yeah.
Hey, Bob, I don't know if you heard us or not, man. Hop on in with us if you can. Bob said he was at Spin Up. It was a scheduled event, and Ready Set Drone had a great itinerary. That's what we got to see what we could do. Get some, see if we can get something together.
What he comes up with.
Thinking we will wing it unless Ray Kelly comes up with something. I don't know. I know I'm gonna fly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna at least try to get our bird in the air at least once.
Look out, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Do a steak
I'm always down for steaks.
steak and a beer. Yeah, I'm all about that, buddy.
I did speaking of steaks, I got one of them air fryers.
How you like that?
Man, I love that damn thing. I really do. Like, best investment ever. And I got 2 really nice ribeyes, and I was like, I'm kind of leery to see about doing ribeyes in here,
Right.
but I've heard good things, so let's give it a shot. Man,
Yeah.
they were the fat around them was so crispy and just like you put them on a grill.
No kidding.
Yeah, and I mean that perfect pink in the middle, just awesome. So
I got a pressure cooker about a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago.
what, like that Instapot thing?
Yeah. And like 20, 25 minutes, I do like pork chops and stuff. And, oh my God.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about that too.
How the air fryers were.
Yeah, man, the one I got, we have a place here. It's like a bargain outlet place called Ollie's, and they had one in there for like $80 or $90. It's a cube, probably about foot high, almost a foot wide, 2 racks inside of it, and you can kick. You know how like day old French fries are like nasty when they're cold.
Yeah.
You can drop those jokers in there, pop them in, and they will taste just like they just came out the fryer again.
Is that right? Huh.
Yeah, I was super impressed with it.
Wow.
So, Capture Life Connection, what's up, man?
Yeah. Bob, head out. Mike, I think I'm gonna head out too, buddy.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I just come home today. I'm kind of, my wagon's dragging a little bit.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
But when you say hi and yeah, thank you for the invite. But yeah, dude, do whatever you can, man. Try and get your butt down there.
Yeah, I'm definitely am.
Yeah.
I'm ready to come hang out with you guys and get some footage, and that'll be a really cool YouTube video.
It'll be fun, man. It'll be a good time. I met my first YouTubers. I met my first one in Oregon. Nacho Rolling. I don't know if you ever heard of him. Guy. I'm trying to remember where I met him. But yeah, it was a total fluke. It's like, okay, let's. I was on a bike ride with my buddies from Boise, Idaho, to Oregon and Washington. He met us. I think it was Northern Oregon. He met us like 7 a.m. He met us.
Nice.
And yeah.
Cool. See, I've got Tony from Walsh Farms. He actually works with me. So we work together. So I've got him. We've hung out and done some stuff together, and I've shot some footage for him. And then Bucket Mouth TV, he's one of my local cops.
Right.
So he works on the police force here. So, and then, I see him all the time with work and stuff. So, and then we hang out and go fishing. And so I met a few of the guys around here.
Right.
And there's a couple more that want to do some stuff too.
I met Dennis, Rodney, Paul Drone Bum. Met them up in Pennsylvania last year. Then we met Mikey from Philly Drone Life.
Okay.
That was last February. Yeah. And then that's all I met.
Yeah, I've only met a few, but like I said, everyone's been really cool every time we've met and hung out, and it's always been a blast. So
yeah.
But it'd be cool to meet up with some other drone guys.
Yeah, it will.
So.
All right. Well, Mike, thank you for having me on. And
always, man.
Bob, Casey, everybody. Yeah, looking forward to meeting you guys, and we'll have fun, man. It'll be a good time.
If you're still off next Wednesday, we'll be having another one. So let me know.
So you're Wednesdays now, Mike?
Yeah, I'm Wednesdays now. Adrian, he has work tomorrow morning, so with him having to work and with me having to work the next day on Saturdays, it was a lot easier if we just flip flopped and did the switch. And that way I don't have to work tomorrow. So I can pretty much break down my equipment and relax afterwards. And then
Okay.
he doesn't have kids going to school and everything else on Saturday. So
Okay.
he has more time as well. So we're going to do the little flip flop and see how it works. And if it doesn't work, we'll go back to what we were doing.
Okay. Sounds good, buddy.
So, all right, man.
All right, Mike. Well, hope you can make it. And yeah, if you can, look forward to meeting you, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm going to do my best to get out there.
Okay. All right. Well, good night, everybody in the chat. And Mike, thank you for having me on.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Yeah, we'll catch up to you soon.
Hey, Matt, Chris is asking what your channel is.
Actually, yeah, RL Photography. Yep.
So,
Yep, I'll put it up there.
okay.
Yeah.
All righty, Ron.
Okay, Mike. Thank you again.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good night now.
Good night. Well, guys, hope everyone's having a good night. And like I said, I'm really excited about, hopefully getting to meet some of you guys and hang out and Phil. I don't know if Ray's still in here or Bob. If you guys want to hop on for a second and kind of fill in on uh, who all's coming and stuff like that, I will drop the link down in here again. Drop it up there on the screen. I don't know. Like Bob was saying earlier, pretty much probably going to just hang out, but hey, that's always fun too. I know I'm just going to bring one drone and one camera probably. I try to travel light. I got all my gear into one backpack, consolidated down. And, if you guys are into traveling with YouTube and stuff, I don't know how much you guys travel with yours, but this is something always you can always look into. This is backpack holds all of my gear. Love this thing. It is all compartmented inside. My DSLR usually sits up top, and then I have my drone and everything else in the bottom. I've got wireless mics in there, extra batteries for everything. So, if you guys are looking for a good bag to fit your camera equipment and drone equipment, this one's made by Newer, and it was only like $30 on eBay. So, not sponsored or anything, just it's been a good bag. It really has. So I don't know if any of you guys are in the market looking for something to pack all your gear around in, but this thing's been amazing and it's supposedly waterproof and everything else. I don't try to test any of that out with my gear because I pay a lot of money for my equipment and I don't want to break it, bust it, get it soaking wet or anything. But yep, that is Ron's channel right there. And everyone go check him out because Ron has some really amazing videos. Not only does he do drone stuff, but he does a lot of wildlife photography and everything else. Go ahead and throw that up there too. Another thing too, hey, if you guys got videos to share, we can go ahead and share some videos too. Anybody drop any new videos this week? I really haven't had a chance to check out people's videos yet. That's probably what I will end up doing tomorrow is looking through videos. So if anybody has any new videos they want to share with the group, go ahead and drop them up there too. We can kind of do a miniature version of Adrian's constructive criticism, but I will spell it correctly, not like him. He isn't here, but still got to pick on him. So Bob, Ken, Chris, any of y'all got anything new y'all want to share with the go ahead and drop the link in there, man. Let me make sure. Yeah, you got the wrench, so go ahead and drop it in there. And you know what? I just noticed something. Chris does not have a blue wrench. So let me go fix that situation real quick. I do not know why you don't have a wrench, brother. Let me give him a wrench real quick and then we'll pull that up, man. Let me mute this. Add moderator. There we go. All right, Chris, next time you put something in, it should you should have a blue wrench in there. All right, I'm pulling this up. Is the audio YouTube friendly? That's my only question. Is the audio YouTube friendly? All right, let me share screen in here. All right, let's see what you got.
Welcome back. I'm about to head out to Philadelphia. I've been going out there for years. At this point, I accumulated a lot of footage. I have shot from the Phantom 4 and the original Mavic Air. I figure I start using that footage for B-roll for more recent trips. I was out there back in August. There wasn't
I'm gonna pause this for a second. Hey, Ray Kelly, if you want, man, stop on in. I threw the link in here. If you want to hop up on here with me, all of you guys are all more than welcome to jump up
a lot
here.
of stuff open, but I was able to visit the Magic Garden. Now, the Magic Garden has a lot of hype on social media. So let's get into the highlights.
Man, I'm loving these statue shots you did, man. That is awesome.
Okay, changing up the scene a little bit. I'm actually in Philadelphia now. There's not a lot of things going on because of the pandemic. So this is Philadelphia during the pandemic.
Wow, that is a heck of a mural they got going on there.
As you walk through, just careful not to lean on the walls or touch any of the artwork. Photography is fine. Inside in the back galleries are bathrooms. Front gallery where you just were, that's the gift shop, okay? Masks on over your nose and mouth the entire time you're here. Hand sanitizing stations throughout as well. All right, enjoy your time.
All right, so our first stop is the Magic Garden. This place has a lot of social media hype and it's actually open. One of the only places open in Philadelphia right now during the pandemic. They're keeping a list of people that are coming. This way they can practice social distancing. They don't have this place all crowded and everybody on top of each other. They're doing a great job at it. I've been here for a little bit now and I haven't even run into any other groups. Let's see what they got to offer.
Wow.
You found something? I now know why Zagar's Magic Garden is so popular. The mosaics are a creative photographer's playground. It's definitely a must-see in Philly. At this point, I hope you are all subscribed, and I should be dropping another Philadelphia video real soon.
Wow, man, that was a really cool video. I have been around Philly a few times. Been there as a kid and been there as an adult, but I have never seen that before. That is pretty awesome. That's real freaking cool. Nice. That is real awesome. I like that video. Anybody else got anything to share with the group? Go ahead and drop your links in there. But yeah, that would be a really cool place to photograph and shoot, because once again, like, I have never seen any of that before. And by the way, like I said, when they do the orbits on them statues, that is really cool. I like watching those. I've seen that Ben Franklin statue, sitting up there quite a few times, but every time I watch someone do an orbit around it or something, that's like Chris said, looks really professional. That's awesome. Ray, I saw you in here earlier. You got anything new, man? I know you try to drop a new video every week. And another thing too, I don't know why, but some of these videos I am not getting notifications. I'm like gonna have to go back through and check why I'm not getting notifications anymore. Hey, there he is, Mr. Ray. How you doing tonight, sir?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Takes a few seconds to clear up the audio. Hi everybody in the chat.
So what you got planned for us, man? For this meetup? Anything?
How you doing, Mike? How's everything? I'll tell you, the meetup's coming good. We're up to 20 now.
Yeah, I see that.
So
I see that.
Yeah, we'll see. I just hope everybody true to their word and they come.
Yeah, like I said, if I can get the time off of work, I will definitely get down there. Y'all are only about, let's see, what are y'all going to be in Tampa, that area?
No. We're in Sebastian. March 20th, Sebastian.
All right, let me see how far that is. Sebastian.
Yeah, it's going to be a good day, I think.
Yeah, it's only 4 hours and 19 minutes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
Good. No. And there's got no traffic on a Saturday morning,
Yeah, that's the other nice thing too.
Easy ride for you.
Yep. Like I said, the only sticking point for me is getting the time off of work, because I just took a week off and I'm gonna be shooting in Jekyll Island and St. Simons, Georgia. So I'm gonna be shooting there.
You gotta shoot up
doing
there.
some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be there in February 12th through 15th. So I'll be up there.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I got a really good deal on a hotel while I was up there.
What kind?
What was that?
What kind of shoot are you doing up there, Mike? Can you tell?
Yeah, they've got
Can you tell us?
They've got Driftwood Beach. They've got the St. Simons has the lighthouse. I'm gonna try to get some video of them actually cutting up that ship out in the St. Simon Sound. If they're gonna be actually, I don't know if they're gonna actually be doing any cutting while I'm there.
Making a reef?
No, there's a ship that actually flipped over on its side. It's called the Golden Ray. If you look back at one of my original videos I uploaded onto YouTube, I got some footage of it from the far end of Driftwood Beach. But now they put up a TFR around it, so you can't really fly a drone over it. But it's close enough that with a good zoom lens that I can get some footage of it. Basically, what happened was they loaded the ship improperly, from what I've read and heard. As the ship was turning to go through the channel, stuff shifted. The ship rolled over on its side, and it's been sitting out there for almost a year. They brought a cutting rig.
About that.
Yeah, they brought a cutting rig in from, I think, Galveston, Texas, somewhere over there in the Gulf. So they brought it all the way down around Florida, brought it up to Jacksonville, parked it there till the hurricanes got past, and then they brought it into St. Simon Sound, and they've cut the bow and the stern off of it now. And now they're starting to cut up pieces of it, and cut these pieces up, secure them, and then I think they're shipping them back to like Louisiana or somewhere. Well, look, we got Mr. Adrian
right.
back. There he is.
Hey,
Told you I'm gonna be
Mr.
back.
Adrian, how you doing, sir?
How you doing, Ray Kelly?
So with them cutting up this ship,
Doing
some of
good.
the pictures I've been seeing are pretty amazing because the ship sitting on its side is full of cars. Like the ship was totally loaded with cars. So as they're cutting off these
Oh
pieces,
man.
you see all these cars on their side, stacked on the bottom half of the ship where they just fell and piled up as the ship rolled over. So hopefully I can
Wow.
get, if I go to the pier on Jekyll Island at the far end of Driftwood Beach, I think I should be able to see the back end of the ship, zoom in on it, and maybe get some really cool
Yeah.
shots of all the cars piled up and stuff, which would be kind of fun.
That'd be cool. That'd be really
Yeah.
cool.
But unfortunately, we can't fly the drone around it because they have a lot of cranes. They have the cutting rig out there and stuff. So we can't fly the drone. Plus, there's
Yeah.
you can only approach it from one area with the drone because if you come in from another area, you have to cross a small glide path for an airport. So that's a no-fly zone.
Oh.
So you don't want to cross that. But it should be cool. They have a lighthouse there. If you see how the other sunrise shot that Dennis did the one morning, where he was at the lighthouse, this lighthouse actually lights up
Yep.
all the time. So what I'm thinking is go up there, pop the drone up at night, and see if we can catch some of the lights spinning and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's outside of the TFR, so I'm gonna try to get some good footage while I'm there. Trying to think what else they have there. They have some of the big tall ships there that have the sails and stuff. Some of the older ships. I might try to get some footage of them.
The fuck?
What you staring at, Adrian?
I didn't.
I'm trying to pop out the goddamn chat, but it won't freaking let me.
I don't know on that one.
I just did a road
How you
trip
doing,
over
Bob
to
Casey?
Fort Myers.
How you doing, Capture Live Connection?
You said you
Yeah,
went to
Stevie,
Fort
how you
Myers?
doing, personally? Yeah, I went over there. I was visiting my cousins over there, but I got them. I brought the drone, my Mavic Air 2, and my cousins, 84 years old and 82 years old, and I had them flying the drone.
Nice.
Yep,
Nice.
it was good. They were nervous, but they took it up.
Heck yeah. I mean, with these new drones, man, they're as long as you're not flying FPV, these new things basically fly themselves.
I know, and that's what
So
I told them. I told them that they were going to be amazed at how so easy it is to fly, and they were. But one of the
all right,
cool
Bob
things
Casey.
that happened is across the street is they have a pond, a big pond or a small lake, and there had to be a 12 to 14-foot giant alligator that came up out of the pond and laid on the bank. And
Nice.
yesterday I went over. I didn't have the drone ready to go, so I just went over with my iPhone and I filmed it with the iPhone, and it was massive. This thing was massive. But today, right after breakfast, we're going to take a ride to the beach so we could fly the drone. And he was out there again today. Today, I put the drone up. I got some nice drone shots of him.
Cool.
And I used the zoom right in. Yep.
Okay.
Biggest alligator I've ever seen, to be honest with you.
Nice.
Wait a minute, Ray Kelly. You got the Mavic 2 Zoom?
No, the Mavic Air 2, and it has the zoom feature.
Oh, you mean the digital zoom? Okay. All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine has a digital zoom feature, but I think you can only use it when you're not shooting 4K. I think.
Right. I shoot in 1080p, so
Yeah.
it was working.
You know,
good,
and that's
though.
what I've been doing a lot lately. I don't shoot a lot in 4K because if I'm adding camera footage to it, my camera footage is in 1080 HD. So I'm just going to keep everything similar. Just makes life easier.
I posted a quick 20-second video up on Facebook, and it just was amazing. You know what I mean? And that's what's good about that Fly app for me, anyway. You know, I could do a quick edit, and it's up.
And you know, I've never even played with the editing in the Fly app. I'm gonna have to check that out. No, see, I have my laptop, and it has I just lost it. Filmora X. I've got the new version of Filmora X on there. So that's pretty much what I use all the time. And then if I want to edit my photos, I'll go over to Luminar. I have that on my tablet. I have a Windows 10 tablet that I do all my photo editing on because it has the pen and everything. And I'll do all my photo editing on there. So kind of depends on what I'm shooting.
Yep.
Hey, Mike, I like that logo in the back, man.
What, mine?
Yeah, the one you have on your green screen. I like that.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to bring a couple of them because I have some smaller ones. I might have to bring a couple of them, and I'll give them out to you guys when if I can get down there.
Did you make that yourself?
Sure.
Huh?
I make all my logos, man.
So if I'm not mistaken, is that considered what you have on your stream right now? Like if your stream is live, you also have the same thing. I'm assuming that will be a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
The logo on my green screen is my creation.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray Kelly, I think you have a delay.
The one on my hat, that's my logo
I always
too.
have a delay. I know. It's terrible. I apologize.
Because we be talking, and then you finally go ahead and come in way after we already talked.
This one I created too, Adrian.
I see that.
Yep. So all of my
damn, that head's shiny, boy. Jesus.
Gotta keep it buffed up. But yeah, just I figure if I make all my own logos and create all my stuff, nobody can claim it. I have all the files where I created everything. Nobody can go back and say I stole their artwork or anything like that because I made that myself. So,
Ray Kelly, I'm excited for March, man.
Well,
yeah,
we
we
here
were
before you know
that.
it. It's almost down to 5
I'm excited
weeks.
about March.
Yep.
We actually only about what? We only about a month and a half away.
Yeah. Because
I'm not counting the days yet, but yeah.
Let's see. I got the countdown timer going on my phone for my vacation, the middle of next month, and I got 22 days.
You can't wait, can you?
Dude, look.
Huh? You
like
fucking
I said,
silly rabbit. You can't wait, can you?
I got the countdown timer going.
You just can't wait, you goddamn silly rabbit.
Hell yeah, man. I'm so looking forward to some time off. I'm just sitting back and just chilling.
Dude, you just need to do me a favor, man. Make sure you take that goddamn drone with you and take a whole bunch of fucking footage. I don't give a shit if it's crappy footage, good footage. I won't give a flying biscuit. You just make some damn videos.
Oh, I am. I'm taking the whole backpack with me. I'm even going to take my studio lights because that Saturday you'll be going live. So I'll go live as long as I can get some decent internet in the hotel. I'll pop on to your live stream and go live from the hotel. Because the hotel I got is really the room. They let you pick out your own rooms. The place I'm going. And the room I got has like a sitting area with like a leather couch and stuff in there, queen size bed, a breakfast area. It's a nice, and I got The place
That's
we're going
nice.
usually
That's great.
has, you know where Flexi is, Adrian? It's where they
Never
train
heard
all
of it.
the, Flexi's where they train all the federal corrections officers and stuff.
Ah,
Any federal law enforcement gets trained through there, and that's where most of the guys that are training at Flexi stay as well. So they give a really good government deal. So the government deal also applies to veterans and everything else. So I think I got 4 nights in the hotel for $200.
Yeah,
So I'm
you
not,
have
don't,
a
you
good night,
can't
Bob
beat that.
Casey.
yeah, I'm not going to complain about that.
Good night, Bob Casey.
All right, Bob.
Wait a
Good
minute.
night, Bob.
Capture Live Connection said that I'm in the Michael Jackson album cover post. Shit.
Yeah,
You a mess, Adrian.
that's good.
Hey, Ray Kelly.
What's in it? Yeah. Yes, sir.
Man, look, man. Shit. I want to hit that lottery, man. I want to be like you. I want to be home every damn day. Just be lazy as hell.
Yeah,
Dude, I
well,
wish I could hit that. What's that thing up to now?
somebody's got to win it one of these days. Somebody's got to win it.
Bro, $980 million. And the other one is 732 million.
I'm gonna go buy a couple tickets.
Yeah, I need to go buy it.
See, yesterday, I spent almost $20 for the tickets. If I hit anything,
Oh.
man, you will see me on StreamYard every day. I will be streaming every day.
By the way,
And Zoom.
That's it, man.
And by the way, I'm gonna give me that StreamYard premium where I'm gonna have 10 plus people in there at the same damn time.
That's
At the
it.
same damn time.
look, I will have my own act. We won't just be like
That's
shooting
good.
out of my house anymore. I'll have my own set studio to shoot out of.
But I'm also gonna go and buy me a house somewhere else or get a freaking apartment where I could get amazing internet. Cause I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I sure am.
Uh,
Yeah, yes, sir.
I could have winning
Uh,
tickets right here because I didn't even check the numbers on these yet. I got to go check the numbers.
so if I can get down there with you guys, I'm gonna test this thing out, yo. My new shooting gimbal.
Yeah, man.
Oh, really?
Stabilizer. You mount the camera on here, and you can walk, and it holds the camera steady and level, so you're not bouncing when you walk.
Yeah,
Because
right.
the handle is, you can move around with the handle, and once the camera's sitting on there,
Yeah,
it just holds it perfect.
I've never seen one like that. Yeah.
I had a couple people that were showing them off to me, and I was like, all right. When I did the footage for the fishing channel the other day, I was holding the camera on had the camera sitting here, and I was basically shooting like this, and it was kind of a little too bouncy for what I liked. So I figured we get a stabilizer and try that, but I wasn't gonna pay $400 or $500 for an actual mechanical stabilizer.
Mm-hmm.
Them things are just way too expensive.
When Dennis Lovelady came down and visited, he had brought his little Osmo Pocket, and that was the first time I've seen one, being used. That thing is so tiny, and it's so stable, and the video it shot was good, real good.
Does that one shoot in 4K or is that 1080?
No, I'm pretty sure it was 4K. Yeah.
You ain't got one of those yet, Adrian?
What?
One of them little Osmo Pockets? I mean, you got everything else from DJI.
My brother got one. As a matter of fact, on my that little video that I made with the DJI Spark, that's what my brother was using.
Okay.
While I was flying, he was the one that was walking around my drone. So I like that little thing, man. Like that thing is actually it's quite amazing.
Yeah. By the way,
He
How you
actually
doing,
gave me
Matt?
one. He gave me the one.
Matt Cundiff?
He gave me one of those where you could put. I think the Osmo Pocket 2, where you could put the your phone in there, and it has the stabilizer, everything on it, the gyro. He gave me
okay,
one of those. I got it.
nice.
That thing is nice, but the new one already comes with a gimbal camera built in it and a little itty bitty screen on it.
Yeah, I saw them. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Now,
But
eventually,
that thing alone almost cost $400, man.
yeah, like if I won that lottery, once again, if I won that lottery, I'd get the one for my DSLR. They make one for
The,
your actual DSLR.
the only thing I want from you or from Ray,
Okay.
if you motherfuckers hit the lottery, give me enough money for me to be debt free, pay off my mortgage, my credit cards, and my vehicle, and I'll be straight.
We'll talk about it.
There
And
you
matter of
go.
fact, matter
Yeah.
of fact, just show me $1 million or $1.5 million, and I'll be straight. I won't bother you no more.
Hey,
Unless,
look,
unless if I run out of money, I'll probably call you again.
look.
Maybe.
Here's the deal. If I win the lottery, we
Okay.
will be streaming from an undisclosed location. Somewhere in a bunker somewhere that has really
Well,
good internet.
I'm definitely gonna go buy some tickets tomorrow. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike and Adrian, do you guys pick your own numbers or you do a quick pick?
I pick my own numbers.
Okay. They say that's better.
I've kind of done both before.
Yeah.
Then again, you got to consistently play to win. So,
Yeah, well, you
Gotta
can't
be-
win if you don't play.
You got to be in it
Exactly.
to win it.
Exactly.
Except the only thing with me is that I kind of get my hopes up that I'm going to win, and then when I don't win, I get really fucking pissed off. But I'm trying to stay optimistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, Ray Kelly. If I hit that $950 million, I will not work again in my life. I will chill till God tell me
Yeah.
that's enough.
That's it. Just start enjoying life.
I will be
But
traveling to go see all you.
Adrian, you know what the biggest
Yes.
thing is, though? The biggest thing is your health. You got to
Yes.
keep your health. You know what I mean? Otherwise, your
Yes.
life is miserable. You could have all the money in the world, and if you don't have your health, you got obviously major issues.
Yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately, a lot of us we don't eat the healthiest food in the world either.
Yeah, no, I know,
It,
I know.
it just that unhealthy food is so damn delicious.
Yeah, but I held off on dessert tonight. No dessert.
Well, I cooked breakfast for dinner. I cooked some fried eggs. I put some little smokies in the air fryer, and I made some biscuits.
Hey, Adrian, I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you something. If you win, see, I'm cheaper than
Oh,
you.
all right.
If you win, here's the deal. I want a camera and a drone. I'm cheap, man.
Dude, check this out, man. I hit the lottery. As a gift, I'll probably buy you not just one drone. I'll probably buy you 4 drones.
Oh, snap.
You know
Like
what?
I said, man, I'm good with
You know
one.
what? I will get you the Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic 2 Zoom, Hotel Evo Pro, and the DJI Phantom 4 V2.0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, drop one of the drones and
Somebody just said
grab
they
your
get that V.
SL3 camera. That's cheaper than a drone.
Oh,
Say that again.
I said, look, just drop one of the
Cundiff.
drones and give me an
Matt
SL3
Cundiff
camera.
is going to get that new Phantom 4.
Who gonna
Well,
get it?
Matt, I think he said.
Matt Cundiff. That's
Now-
what he
Oh,
said.
Mark Cundiff,
He
okay.
said it the other night.
Somebody said,
Yep.
and I don't know how true this is, but DJI is talking about releasing 3 new drones this year.
I keep hearing that they're gonna
Okay.
come up with a Mavic 3.
And what's the rumors? Which ones?
I'm hearing a Mavic 3, the FPV that everyone already knows about, and possibly a Phantom 5. Once again,
I think it's gonna.
Phantom.
I think it's gonna
5.
be the Mavic 3.
I'm definitely thinking if they do anything, it'll be another Mavic. It'll be the 3.
But don't quote me. I don't know. You know, I'm just guessing.
You know, as much as I hate to say it, I'm very happy
Mike,
with
you
what I
frozen.
have right now.
Yeah, I unfroze
I'm
it again, I
content.
think.
You know, I got my Mavic Air 2. I got my Mini up in New York too, and a Phantom 4 up in New York. I got a couple.
So
other
Matt just said the
drones,
Mavic
so
3 is
I'm
coming out. Found out from Lauren Donner.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's a
And
good
he said
source,
he
you know.
thinks DJI is done with the
Lauren
Phantom
knows.
series. I mean,
Oh, okay.
heck, the Phantom 4, I mean, think about it, guys. The Phantom 4 is still a legit bird. It really is. I mean, Phantom 4 V2 has an excellent camera on that thing.
The
It can
Phantom
still
4 V2 is amazing. I flew one and that thing flies sweet. Now keep in mind, that DJI Phantom 4 Pro V2.0 is like a tank. That bitch flies like a tank, but
Yeah.
it's solid. It's
Yep.
freaking solid.
Yep.
Another thing too, hey, I'm still looking at that Sony AirPeak. I mean, that thing's amazing. It's just not going to be a consumer drone. That's the one thing I was disappointed about.
See,
Yeah. Professional.
I'm not really worrying about
And
that,
expensive
but
too. Very expensive.
I know that once I get me my Pot 107, which again I'm busting my ass to get it, I every little drone that I have, with the exception of some, I'm gonna try to, you know what I mean, to use it to just do, you know what I mean, everything I gotta do.
Okay, I'm unfrozen again. There we go.
No, not no
Yeah.
more. You was before.
Yeah, I was. The other thing I'm looking at, because the AirPeak is gonna be carrying a DSLR. It's gonna be carrying like a Sony A600, I think, something like that. So, it's
This past year,
going
I've
across
only
the-
flown my Phantom 4 twice. That was it.
But
Sad
which
to
Final
say.
Four do you have, Ray Kelly?
Which one you got? You got the Phantom 4 V2? I don't
The
think you can hear
audio,
us.
I can't hear the audio.
Ray Kelly, which Final Four series do you have?
What's that?
Which Phantom 4 series do you have?
The Phantom 4 Advanced.
Okay.
Light
Alright.
bridge. It's got light bridge.
Now, is that the one before the V2?
Yes. Yeah, well, that was the one before the Phantom 4 Pro also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So is the Final 4 Pro and then the Final 4 Pro V2?
Yeah.
yeah, it was the one he had, the one Ray has, then it was the Pro, then it was the Pro 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Pro 2.
Oh yeah, man, that camera on there is a
that-
beast.
that's one bird that I want to add to my repertoire. I really do.
Yeah.
I've
Mhm.
never owned one. Never owned one, but I want one. And one thing I love about those Phantom is the brushless motor. Them things are huge
They are.
Yeah.
and
Yep.
strong as hell.
What's up, JSK? How you doing
Yep.
tonight?
You know,
How you doing, JSK?
I had an interesting filming when Dennis was down here. I had the opportunity to go film a beekeeping operation, farm, or hundreds of thousands of bees. So we both took our drones up, and they opened the hives, and there had to be thousands of bees flying around.
How
Needless
you
to
doing,
say,
JSK?
we got stung. During the flight.
How you
We
doing,
got
Malconda?
stung.
That's crazy. Yeah, that would be a little too much for me. I don't think I want to get stung by a bunch of bees.
The drone, when we brought the drone down, bee body parts all over the wings and everything.
Dang.
It's going to
That's
be
crazy.
interesting when I
Yeah.
edit the video.
Yeah, that definitely will be interesting.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm taking the actual camera and the drone, Adrian, that weekend.
The thing about you, Mike, is that you only got that one drone. Before I went to Orlando last weekend, I had decisions. I don't even know what freaking drone I was gonna take with me.
Yeah,
Like I was, it's because I wanted to take every drone, but I know I'm not gonna fly every drone with the only 3 days being over there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I don't know if I told you guys, but I was actually able to do my first photo slash video shoot with one of my drones for some nice, beautiful, you know what I mean, $1 million houses, like gorgeous, not for
Nice.
pay.
Nice.
You know what I mean? I only did it just to kind of, I mean, we talked to the owner. My brother's the one that do the architect work for them. You know what I mean? For the
All right.
design of the house and stuff like that. He just
Yep.
wanted me to go over there, check it out, and if the owner would be okay for us to fly, you take pictures. He said, okay, put the bird up, man. Got some beautiful videos and pictures. The only thing is that I want to post them, but if I don't have the go ahead from the owner and my brother, you know what I mean? I can't do it.
Yeah.
No, you got it. Yeah, you did them a favor.
I
Yep.
can't do it exactly. And again, I didn't ask for no money or nothing. Which even if I wanted to, technically, according to the law, I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
but that's one thing that actually pushed me to get that part. 107 because hey man, that could open a whole kind of worm as far as you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Another income to the side, like what,
Yeah.
like what Jim, Dre from Recovery One Drone, and even Aldea. That's how they make some good money doing it.
Yep.
Yep.
Um,
If you get
Adrian.
the right contacts, you will make a lot of money. Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Adrian,
Mike.
any of those pictures that have like a good skyline behind them, if they have a good sky shot behind them,
Yeah,
send them over to me. I'll throw some edits on them.
say that one more time.
I said if you have any of them with a good skyline behind it, like the house with sky in the background.
Yes, yes, yes.
Got any of those? Send them over to me. I'll throw some edits on them for you, and you can send them to your brother.
Okay. All right.
Because
Yeah,
that
man.
Luminar program I have, you can replace the sky in there, so you could throw a sunset behind it.
So you basically altering the pictures.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I
the
need a thumbnail for my stream, and I need a thumbnail for make some videos. And you look at you, the guy that I need to freaking talk to. So I'm gonna keep in touch with you, man. Not that I don't like what I have, but them thumbnails them things look gorgeous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that.
yeah. No, it's
I'm,
good.
That's
I'm
like I
actually
took I took that
I've
red
done
barn.
I've done some, but I'm not as good. Again, I know you criticize me, Adrian. You need to learn some editing, dude. I'm fucking trying. I'm trying, but I'm telling you, I don't really have the time to freaking do it. That's the problem.
Well, that's why I said to get Filmora. You ain't gotta sit there and learn a whole bunch of stuff. It's basically
But,
click, drop, and drag.
but you said it's free, but on the pro version, I guess you get more perks.
Okay, so there's a free version that has a watermark. Then you buy the program, it doesn't have the watermark. And then I pay like a $25 quarterly subscription.
See what I
Like
mean? I don't
every
want to pay for a subscription.
You guys
yes
see
and no.
Matt Cundiff's comment to Chris that you can't beat it, making money doing what you love.
Exactly.
Mike, this is the
Honestly,
thing.
man,
This is the thing, Mike. If I know that I'm gonna make money out of it, I would not mind. You know what I mean? Paying for it. But I guess me, just to have it, just for the hell of it. You know what I mean? I don't know, man.
I mean for all the extras I get for $25 every 4 months. Okay, so I don't go out to dinner once every 4 months. That pays for it.
Yep. Exactly.
I mean, I understand. I get it. Um, Question: when it comes to the free version, what all do you get with that?
I mean, you get everything that the paid version does, but you get that watermark across it.
What the
But
hell is the watermark?
it's like one of their logos that are
Security
in your
thing.
video.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't edit it to put your own watermark in there.
No, on the free version, it's always going to have theirs. Now, if you just buy the program, you can just buy the program for like $60, $70. You buy the program, you own the program indefinitely.
And you don't have to pay no more.
You don't have to pay no other. See, what I pay for all the transitions and the extra music I can download, because I can go to their website and download any music they have on there that's in that package. I can go download transitions, effects, opening screens, all kinds of stuff. And that's included in that little $25 a month. That's what allows me to go onto their website and download all the little extra stuff I use.
Okay. Yep.
So, I mean, you're not paying a monthly subscription for the program. You're paying a monthly subscription for all the effects that you're downloading from their website.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like doing it. Now, the editing program I have, I got Luminar 4. I bought that. That was a one-time flat thing. You just buy it and you own it. They did come out with something new called Luminar AI, but apparently it's having a lot of problems. It's crashing. So I didn't go ahead and get that.
Okay. So Lumina is something different than some Filmora, I think you call it.
Filmora is for my videos. Luminar is for my pictures.
Okay.
Photos. Yeah.
So you know how I did the photo of the fairgrounds, right?
Yeah.
Where everything, like I did that HDR shot from the drone, everything was all lit up. So in the original photo, you look at the original photo, the grounds on the photo was kind of dark, and it really wasn't, lit up. So I go in there and I type into the AI and I just bring up the lights on the ground. So it illuminates like the parking lot and the outer edges of it that was dark before. It'll drop a light on there, brighten it up, and that's how I got that picture like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could do, and then with that program, you can also like replace the entire sky. So say it's blue skies and you want a sunset, you can drop a sunset in there, and they've got like 6 different sunsets you can choose from. They have like a Milky Way shot that you can make it into a night photo, all kinds of stuff. And what it does is with the AI that's built into the program, it automatically changes the lighting on the ground to match your sunset or your night shot. So you're not going to have it looking like daylight on the ground and the Milky Way up in the sky.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, and it does all this stuff for you at the click of a button. Like you don't have to go in there and actually edit and spend all that time changing the different lightings. So that's one of the reasons why I like that program so much. And then it's got plugins for Lightroom and everything else if you want to use Adobe.
So, Mike, do you have a link in the description below?
No, I don't. If they paid me for it, yes, I would.
Yeah, okay. All right, listen, Mike, I just wanted to come in and say hello. Thank you for inviting me. And Adrian, good seeing you. I'm falling asleep here and I got to get up early. So have a good night, everybody.
All right, Rick. See you later, man.
You too. Bye-bye.
But yeah, Adrian, those two programs you can literally buy outright and you don't have to worry about paying that monthly subscription. That's what I like about the photo editing. Filmora is the same way, but like I said, for Filmora, I want those little extras. So
yeah,
I pay 23 something, almost $24 every 4 months, you know, and that keeps me access to all those extra stuff.
Okay.
So like the whole little like and subscribe bells and all that extra stuff I drop into mine, you know. And then plus, you know,
that's what I'm talking about. But all that good stuff, well, and then again, I kind of understand what you're saying. I mean, it would be good to have it.
And here's the other thing too.
That will make your videos. That will make your videos and everything look more, better.
Yeah, I do editing for other people and get paid for it sometimes. So, if I'm editing film for somebody else and I'm getting paid to edit their stuff, or I'm shooting for someone else and getting paid to edit, that's paying for it right there.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to have a Part 107 to film with my camera. So, if I go film something for someone else and I'm using my camera and I'm editing, yeah. I mean, I've done film edits for my job. I did a thank you video for EMS week, and that's been up on the hospital website for a few months now, and that's got like 4K views on it. So
over 4,000.
Yeah. But like I said, I edit for other stuff just besides myself. So that's what pays for
it. I would definitely need like I want to see. I don't have a logo yet. I don't even know how the heck I'm going to make my logo for my channel.
Give me some ideas, man.
You have your own logo already, which is pretty sweet. I don't have one.
Well, see, that's what I did when I decided to make the original Georgia Family Outdoors channel. Okay, I sat down and I thought, what do I want for this logo? Sat down, talked to some people. Stacy and I talked about it. That's when we were originally trying to do the whole Georgia Family Outdoors thing and started shooting with that. And dude, I was shooting with just my old laptop for basic editing, and I was still editing stuff on like if you go back and you look at some of my original videos from Georgia Family Outdoors, man, them things are horrible. Like I look back at them and I laugh and I go, oh my God, I've come such a long way in the last 4 years of being on YouTube. Because about 4 years ago is when I started with Georgia Family Outdoors. And that first video was literally shot with my cell phone, sitting sideways, had it propped up on the tailgate of a truck, and that's how I shot my video. I didn't even have a daggone tripod.
Yeah.
And that was my first video. The audio was crap. The editing was, just basically clip, drop, add a little splash screen. It was nothing near what I'm doing now. And then, I've gone from shooting with my cell phone to now I'm shooting with DSLR and a drone.
Yeah.
It's all in. And mind you, I knew how to do all this stuff already. I just didn't have the equipment. So over time, I bought the cameras, I bought the software, I bought the drone, upgraded the laptop, got the tablet. So, it's just, you sit back and you look at your original stuff versus now, and you're just like, holy crap. It's amazing. And then, like I said, when I first started the channel, I was like, all right, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this right. I'm going to make a logo for it. So before I even made the channel, I had the logo already. And then that's when, I started to do the drone thing. When I first met you guys, that was one of the first things I did. I made my logo for that. And set up my logo, and I was like, well, I want something that's going to be consistent throughout all the videos. I can use it as my watermark, whatever. And that's another thing too. Like, say we come up with a logo for you. Once we get that logo, I can turn it into what's called a PNG file, and basically it'll be just the logo with nothing behind it. So there's no background of the picture. And then you can take that picture and you can overlay it on something like, hold on, I'll show you for an example. This is something I did for somebody else. The Bucket Mouth TV that I do stuff for, this is what I did for him. And I don't think you were in when I originally pulled this up. All right, so you see how his logo is see-through?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you would call a PNG file. So what you do is you go in and you create this file, you get their logo, and then you delete the background behind it. You go in there and you clean it up, delete everything to make the logo see-through. And then all you would have to do is you can drop that over top of your video, or you can resize it, drop it down in the corner, and make it a watermark.
Okay.
So it's something simple to do. All we have to do is create your logo. Once we create your logo, I drop it into my tablet or my phone or something, and I have different apps and programs that I can use to delete that background and make it a PNG file. Man, once I do that, it's game on.
Gotcha.
And then you save that file, and then I just import it into my video editor. So when I did that, I made the PNG file separately I actually did it on my phone. Deleted all the background on my phone because I have the Note phone with the little pen, so I can actually draw on the screen of my phone. So I sat there, drew it out, did what I wanted to do with deleting the background, and then I saved it, transferred it to my computer, and then I just overlaid it on top of his video, sized it and positioned it how I wanted. And then I put the words on there and put the spin in and the spin out, set it to spin in and spin out at the correct times, and boom, done. So it's easy, man. We just got to figure out what you want for a logo.
Gotcha.
So, shoot me some ideas, figure out what you want, and we'll go from there.
Gotcha.
We can work with something.
Well, Brother Mike, thank you for having me, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm about to drop out too. We've been on for about 2 hours.
So when it comes to the Wednesday stream, you good?
Yeah, man. I mean, as long as you're good with switching.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you were right, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, this is easier on me because I don't have to worry about like on Saturdays. I have to worry about getting ready for work the next day, making sure I got my uniform and everything set up and already. I'm off tomorrow, so I got off at 6 a.m. this morning. Worked all night last night. Got off at 6 a.m. Came home, took a few hours nap, got up, did some stuff, and I'll be off tomorrow.
Got you. Well, everybody in the chat, good night. Thank you, Big Mike, for having me in.
Always, man. Always.
Will I'll definitely go ahead and hit you up. That way you could actually like make some samples. You know what I mean? And then shoot it to me. Let me just see what it look like, and then you know what I mean. Then we'll talk. You know what I mean? Whatever after that, because again, I would like to have at least several. That way I don't just stuck with one. You know what I mean? Just have several that I can just kind of change around a little bit.
I mean, have one main logo that's always going to be your channel logo.
Correct.
So that people see that logo and they're like, "Hey, that's Adrian," that kind of thing. Because you see my drone and tech guy, everyone knows that's mine. So, and it's across.
Hey, Chris Westford, thank you so much for the love and support. Really appreciate you, buddy.
And the thing is, I have that on my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube, my Twitter, all that. So it's my logo goes across all of them.
Gotcha.
So,
yeah, all right, man. Big Mike. Good night, man, and I'll see you later, buddy.
All right, brother. You have a good one.
You too.
All right, everybody. Want to say thank you to everyone for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. Hope everyone has a great week. I'll be back next Wednesday for another live stream. Adrian's going to be taking my Saturday spot, so make sure you check Adrian out on Saturdays. And like we said, I'll be taking over his Wednesday spot. So everyone have a good night. And as always, God bless America, y'all. And I will catch y'all next week. See y'all later.